means to be a Toronto Maple Leaf?
Oof, it's a good question. I think it's your childhood, I think it's your youth, I think it's growing up. I think it's not just more of a fandom, it's like who you are and what your being is about, what your growing up is about, and just being a part of it, man. You have people from all over Ontario, whether it be Thunder Bay. I had buddies from Sudbury, I had buddies from Sioux Lookout coming down. Like, everyone's conjoining in one area, and I just love it, man. It's amazing.
Pretty cool, like pulling up and seeing the stuff on the door and then coming in. We are at the en route on way to Detroit. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be all about the experience going there with a whole bunch of people, being in the sea of blue and checking everything out, so yeah. I got my friend Dan and our two sons, Ethan and Gage. First one for the boys. Yeah, every once in a while we'll take a road trip to go see a Leaf game somewhere. Yeah, can't wait to go down.
Down to Detroit because it's a Winter Classic, it's an outdoor game in the big house. Huge fan base is going to show since we're not that far from Toronto, and it should be loud. Definitely the atmosphere here, being an original 16, wanted that more than anything.
I think by the time the game started, it was, you know, at least me, I was settled in. You know, warm-up was kind of different. You know, just to get kind of my sight lines and get everything kind of feeling good. But it was, you know, once the game started, I felt pretty good.
Yeah, I actually took the time to realize and to appreciate it. You know, just being out there, being able to play the game that you love outdoor for a regulation game, like it was just a great feeling.
It was awesome today. I mean, conditions couldn't ask for better. It was crisp, but it felt great out there. I had an awesome time. It was just great that the boys kind of rallied and came out with a W, but a lot of fun and something I'll remember for a long time.
Passion of the Toronto Maple Leafs nation and the world is all about the fan.
You know, you got those fans that are just going wild, and they'll do anything and everything for their team, and they try to do whatever they can to help the guys win. So it really is awesome.
And there's no other sports team in the world that has better fans than the Leafs. None. Players are all here, all ready to go, and the goaltenders the other night were pretty sharp, so I'm pretty happy.
You're going to make me play because you bailed out? Good job, That's the original thing from Toronto, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, no, bud. Let's go, buddy. You're missing the warm-up.
There's so many great hockey players on the ice. I have a lot of respect for all the Red Wings and the cups they won, the players that played in their organization, along with our guys. And you know, it was really nice today to see Gordie Howe. You know, he's in his 80s, standing here, and actually got him to sign my helmet for my grandson. So it was pretty nice for him to do that for us. So that's what it's all about: the tradition and the history and all the ambiance that comes with that. You know? But actually, today's a pretty nice day. The sun was shining for a bit. Ice feels good. It's good to get back together with all the ex-Leafs that you know, from the different eras, and a little bit of fun out there.
Well, we got a little sweat on, warmed up our goalies. We went toques against helmets, and so there was quite a few giveaways, but awesome to be out with the guys, and a lot of the guys that paved the way for us players. Most of us, that's where we grew up, playing on outdoor rinks, and even nowadays the young kids are getting outside, and just something about playing in that environment and element that's so much fun and brings back memories for all of us.
I'm looking forward to the game, and hopefully it stays this temperature. I think all the pressure is going to be on our goalies. If we don't win, it's the goalie's fault, no matter what.
First goal, I hope Lanny McDonald or Daryl Sittler scores the first goal, or Tiger Williams.
Well, as long as I'm not out there with Tiger, because I've had to carry him my whole career. Sitt and I've done a pretty good job, so yeah, they better go to us. Nieuwendyk and Roberts, they're really getting old, so I'd probably go with us.
Anyone you think you might drop the gloves with out there? Anyone you're looking for?
Well, there's probably only one guy out there, and that's Joey Kosher, another Saskatchewan guy, but Saskatchewan guys don't engage. We're lovers, us Saskatchewan guys.
We gotta get that on camera. Hey, came out of a cannon.
Just improvising, okay? Trying to work with us. This is the ticket right here. This baby has been with me since 1974. Now it's starting to come together.
Back here after the warm-up?
Yes. Oh yeah. We are golden. doesn't matter what event you go to, whether it's all-star games, winter classics, Leaf fans are out in full force, and you know what? Good for them.
You know, Toronto's a heck of a hockey town. It's probably the best. I believe it is the best. Montreal's great too, don't get me wrong. But if I was the betting man, it'd be Toronto.
Because the old guy up in Yellowknife who either cheered for Montreal or Toronto, and so if he did, his kids did, and now his grandkids are, it doesn't change. And it's been going on for 100 years. So to me, it's awesome. You know, you could tell 10 minutes into a town, you jump off a plane if you're in a Leaf town or a Canadian town in 10 minutes. And it's been great. You know, I think it's great.
The Beauties Bowl is like, it's a thing we do every year, right before Christmas. And so typically a lot of my friends are either in university or they're playing some level of major junior. Me and my brother are the captain of one team, and Matt Finn, also like a Leaf pick, is captain of the other team. I think the main thing is just coming together, all your friends, because everyone's just away for hockey or away for school, and so just to come together, you know, at a time like that, and I think that's everyone's favorite time of the year.
We got 8-5 right now for the good guys. No one's backchecking. I haven't seen one person backcheck. A lot of individual players out there.
So I'm Matt Finn, and today is our annual, what we call the Beauties Bowl, and it's a bunch of the guys from the neighborhood growing up who play together, and you know, you lose touch with when you go out to your junior teams there in university, and everyone played, so it's fun to kind of get back out together and have a good fun game.
I guess you got to go back to the roots of the term beauty. So that's a hockey term. You know, every hockey team you're on, the boys, there's certain guys are beauties, and mainly another name for their good friends, character guys in a lot of different ways. And so they would like to, you know, they're always looking for something to do, a bit of a party when they, and an activity when they come back during their break. And so they said, let's do an outdoor game, and they named it the Beauty Bowl.
Just, you know, usually you play, a lot of these guys, they play away all season, and they're playing in their teams. A lot of guys just going to school in different parts of Ontario, and so just Christmas break, getting to see all your buddies again, you know, just kind of reuniting, you know, this is a good thing. I mean, I think it's everyone's favorite day of the year, and it's pretty exciting. There's a fight going on the old ice right now, which usually they break out with a lot of smiles in the fights. That's Brett Gustafson, Ottawa 67s, fighting Mike Graham of, Mike plays for St. Lawrence. So NCAA against OHL in that fight.
We're starting to lose guys to like the NHL. Like Sean Monahan was in it last year, Tom Wilson, like the other, like, and so like this year, like Jake Patterson was one of the goalies. Scott Lawton, he's like playing for World Juniors. Adam Pellick is playing for World Juniors.
There's no atmosphere with like our group of friends that I've ever had before with anybody else, and I think just the camaraderie and stuff is what they're missing this year, and you know, they all wish they could be here, but apparently they got something bigger to be doing. So
to see, obviously, the gratification of how well they've done in hockey, and just mainly what the fine young man they are, and the friendships that last. And that's what, you know, I coach now Bantam Marley teams, they're grade 9s, and we talk about, you know, elite level hockey skills and teaching them all those things, but it's the life lessons around it. And this is kind of a bit of a celebration of that.
A big reason why I re-signed was because I believe in the group that we have. It's an exciting team to be a part of. We've grown a lot together. My goal is to win a championship here. Drove up to the building, I got chills. I'm looking forward to stepping out there, not only today to practice, but tomorrow when there are 110,000 people. It's going to be an experience that I'll never forget as a player.
Wear tape, anybody need anything?
What can I say, man? I've been waiting about 2 years for this. We bought the tickets on for the first Winter Classic, and since then, you know, we've been dying for this. So Sea of Blue, ready to roll. My name's Eric Kleina. I'm a member of Sea of Blue since 1985. That's when I was born. I think that's just it. I think it's a function of everyone coming together, and that's the coolest part. Everyone kind of conjoining in one place, out of country, for one thing, one game. I love it. Being outside and seeing an NHL game in this type of atmosphere, unbelievable, man. It's amazing. Love it.
I love it. I love it. It is the Winter Classic. You couldn't have sunshine and rainbows. It'd be false advertising. You gotta have the Winter Classic. Name's Dylan. I'm originally from Markham, Ontario. I live in Glasgow, Scotland. I've been a Leafs fan since I was born. I'm 23 years of age and loving it every second. It's great, you know what I mean? I'm walking around giving everyone high fives. It's an absolute blast. I've never seen so many Leaf fans in my life. You know what I mean? It's okay, it's snowing. You know what, it took you 6.5 hours to get here. But you know what? Everyone does it with a smile on their face, and it's an absolute blast. You can't pay for this. It's priceless.
My name's Kristen. I've been a Leaf fan for 5 years. I just love the Leafs. My boyfriend got me into it about 5 years ago when we first started dating. I lived in Toronto for a couple of years, and I just love the heart that the city has, and I just love that the fans never give up. That's what it is. Like, everybody in Canada, they grew up on pond ice, and they're skating when they're young. It's a great time. It's perfect. Love it. I'm hoping that the game doesn't get delayed, though, because it's really cold. It is. The snow's nice. It's a perfect Winter Classic. Perfect.
My name is Ryan. I'm from Brighton, Ontario. This is the best time of my life. I drove all the way to Ann Arbor to see the boys play. You have to bleed blue and white from day one. No matter what, playoffs or not, we are here. It feels like a home game. Leafs Nation is live. Let's do this, boys. This is Leafs Nation.
We're bringing down the big house.
We're here.
We're bringing down the big house.
Go Leafs, go.
Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Jacob, what do you want?
To go Leafs go.
Jacob, I told you I'd buy you any Red Wing stuff that you wanted.
Do you want Detroit Red Wings?
No.
You want what?
Go Leafs go.
You want Go Leafs go?
Yeah, can I go to which?
Yes.
Yeah.